First game, I got jungle. I banned Ara. Enemy first picks Ari. During this moment, I was watching a YouTube video on my PC, so I didn't swap position with this guy. I'm not a toxic person. I was just, busy. So yeah, I was surprised because my support just locks in Master E for no apparent reason. Moments later, it was my time to pick, and I was panicking because I saw the predicament that I am in. A Master E support is bro tripping. Luckily though, he swapped position or swap role with me, so everything worked out in the end. And I decided for this game, for the love of the game, I'm just gonna play a hooker champion. It's Blitzcrank. Game begins and I just go straight to top lane. I just do my job. I go straight to my lane. Then I realize that I am on the wrong lane. Because my ADC is not here, so I must be wrong. How could I make a mistake? But then, I'm a Sigma. I don't make mistakes. She was the one in the wrong. Sigma. In the laning phase, I'm not really gonna explain shit because, nothing happens in the laning phase, because everyone is just chill. They have no enemies. They read the last chapter of Vinland Saga. It's just like that, so that's why you fucking tower. But as you can see in this moment, we were fighting and I hooked up the Kai'Sa, and this ADC of mine is just getting killed. So but the Master Yi was here, so we just go for the fight here. I go for the Kai'Sa, yeah, and I knock her up. I use my ignite and I just back off here so I do not die. After that, nothing much has happened. I saw this Kai'Sa recalling, so I use my X flash combo, use my flash, use my first kill, use my everything. I don't know what's happening, but then my ADC just goes in the front and just gets killed again. After that, I was back in the base. I buy this magic resistant boots and I go for this frozen mullet. This frozen heart for crit. As you can see here, there's no minions, so I thought of just going for this Kai'Sa, but that's what you thought, right? I go for this Thresh instead, so I use my first skill, but he got a lantern, so the motherfucking Wolverine just goes in and just kills my ADC again. Luckily though, that was not the last play I did. I redeemed myself by using the Hex Flash onto the tower to surprise the Kai'Sa, and I used my first kill perfectly. This just pure masterclass, what can I say? I was then doing the dragon with my support, my jungle, aka the Master Yi. So we just go for the dragon here. The Warwick is dead, so you can't really steal this, and yes, the Master Yi got it. Then I use my style points aura to just make them back off. Like, is this not pure aura? As you're seeing right now, they're running away as they see me. They see me rolling. Then I use Max Stress to just run away. To just run away, and my teammate just kills everyone here. I think it was a bad idea to keep fighting because, the Warwick is alive and he was here on Skibidi Toilet, yeah, Lord. And I made the greatest play in my life in this moment, because as you can see there in the map, the Echo is just the only person alive. He's just getting chased down by the Warwick. So I do the heroic thing, James Gunn, Homelander type shit. I saved the day by using my hook to save the Echo. Is this not an arcane moment? Obviously the opponent is doing the what the fuck is this thing, but what the fuck is this thing, but yeah, we're trying to stop them from taking it. Then my team just decides to just go in and fight, to try and steal it. So I used my ult to stop the smite, but it didn't really matter because the Ari actually got it, so it didn't really matter, so we just died here. Once I was alive, the fight was not yet over. There's still season 2. So I just go save my teammate. You ladies alright? So I saved the ADC for the first time, and this Aatrox is the one that is trapped now. How the tables have turned. Because I'm not a pussy, I didn't recall after that, and I instead hooked the hooker. It's an Inception type shit, so I just back off here. I'm not gonna get killed by a fucking hooker. So yeah, we're just chilling here. And I tried to knock this guy up. I couldn't knock this guy up. And I just go straight to push mid. I do the initiative to push mid. It's the natural thing. As a alpha male, I just do the alpha male thing. I just don't. Once I was alive, I was just waiting on this bush. There's a red ward here, so nobody will predict that I am here. And the Kai'Sa was the prime target, and I hooked this guy up, and I don't know how this guy is not yet dead, so... Is this guy like the most broken ass champion in the game? So yeah, she's still alive. I had to use my portable to actually get the kill, and my teammates are all dying. So it's all up to me. So I hooked the Fury, and I almost killed this bitch. You know, she's like the escaper, and we just do the fight here. I can... Alive yet again, there's another fight that's happening. So I just, you know, do my thing. I go for the Warwick, you know, to stop him from going to my teammates. You know, I'm saving my teammate. You know, I never duck a fade. You know, I never duck a fade. You know, I almost hooked this check, but you know. What's up, guys? Kakashi here. You know, I never duck a fade, so we just go for the fight here. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but you know, I just run away here. You know, I almost died here. But that's what you thought, right? How the tables have turned. The Baron has spawned, and the opponent is kind of circling around it, you know, trying to stop us from going there. And what do? So I tried to hook up the guy, you know, Aatrox, but I missed. And then this Kaisa. And I was trying to target this chick as I almost got my hook up. And the Master Yi just goes for the Kaisa. So I tried hooking this chick up, but I missed. And I still go for the Kaisa. I knocked this chick up, and you know, I tried escaping. I tried to dodge his... But yeah, they got the Baron. Never duck a fade. I was alive, and I saw this, who the fuck is this? The Kaisa. You know, trying to get the blue. But as a duck a fade a person, I just fight. You know, I never duck a fade. Name a person who ducks a fight. You know, everybody. A person that never ducks a fade, that's me. You know, look, I die here, but we get the kill. You know, for the love of the game, I just keep on fighting. You know, I never duck a fade. I don't really know why my teammates are fighting in this moment, but the opponent got the dragon, and I saw the Kai'Sa in front of me, and I used my Pearl Bolt, and I used my flash, my Pearl. This is pure masterclass, but didn't really do much damage, and this Master is just running away. You know, he's a fucking pussy. Sometime later, the Baron has spawned once again, and the opponent is starting it, so I ping my teammates to go there. And look at this. Kane. He just goes in and dies. So we never duck a fade, so we just go for the fight. I go for the Kaisa. I use my everything. I thought he just burst the chick, but I'm not broken support. I don't have that burst-like ability, and all my teammates are dying. But, you know, in the end, you know, we didn't duck a fade. We fight till the end, and that's all that matters. We keep our dignity, you know, we fought till the end, and, you know, if you give up, that's a sign of weakness. And yes, I used my hookup. That's a hookup inception, and I tried escaping. And what the fuck is this damage? So I just back off here. I thought my teammates would be smart enough to not die, but they did die. Now the Mashi died, and you know, I had to let the opponent push the turret because they still have the Elder Dragon. Fuck. Oh fuck.
Enemy rampage. Nexus is under attack. Inhibitor turret is under attack.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for the first game. I'm just gonna preface by saying this. I am autofilled jungle for this game, and it got stolen. I mean, it got stolen by my support, so I had to play support. And I actually put mid lane as my main role for this game, but I got autofilled, and my, you know, it's just reasons, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, we never duck a fade, so GG. Second game, I got mid. My teammate was show picking Zillion, and I was surprised that this champion is here in Wild Rift. You know, you never know. While I was deciding what champion to pick, you know, I was still thinking about Zillion, because you know, this old character is now in Wild Rift, you know. I haven't even seen this guy when I was playing League PC being played. The last time I've seen Zillion is like 7 years ago. Let's have the game, of course. I go straight to the bush. I'm gonna try and go to this bush, but it's on a different spot now. Laning phase, I decided that I'm just gonna be playing safe. You know, I'm just gonna proc my first strike, first strike. And as you can see here, I'm pretty successful in doing that. I hit my stun, hit my second skill, and this is the pro gamer. After that, I was close on reaching level 5, and I hit my stun, and I'm level 5, so I basic attack ignite this guy. And I thought he would flash, so I used my flash, and I got charmed. And I die. Such predicament. Once I was alive, I was still playing safe, because this Ari is just dangerous. Once she just fights me, she would just... keep stuttering. She would just charm me. She would just charm me, and I would die. But then, in this moment, I had the idea that I could just burst this chick with my first strike, first kill, second kill, ult combo with the stun in, with the ignite in. So as you can see here, I set up myself second skill, and I didn't actually do it. I'm way too ahead in the voiceover, but I get this heal first. And now I'm about to do it, so I use my third skill, but I miss. But I can still kill her, with my second skill and ult. So I'm planning on doing that with my ignite. So I use my second skill, use my ignite, use my ult, and it was not enough. After that, she's gone. She's back in the base, and I see these guys fighting, so I decide to go here. The past me won't help this guy because I thought just pushing the mid tower would be more worth it, but I am now a much more mature person. This is what's happened when you go to college, I guess. The dragon has spawned at this point, and I saw them doing it, with the plant vision. I even used my ward, and my jungler is still doing the raptors, so I tried stunning to delay him from getting that, but what the fuck, man. Why is this guy so late on doing it? And now she's fighting, so I tried going for the plant, but I missed it. What the fuck? And I saw a person that is low health. I don't know if it's the Ari. Oh, it is the Ari. So I used my flash combo and I ult the wrong person instead, but I still got a kill, so that's just pure masterclass. And this Tristana just goes for the Ari, he gets the kill, so everything worked out in the end. And that's just pure cinema. Enemy team is doing the Herald as well. I'm just calling it Herald because I don't know what the fuck it is called, but all my teammates are dying. And I never duck a fade, so I use my third skill to push out this Massey, but he flashes in, and this Massey is just trying to kill me. I thought I could just kill him, but I couldn't kill him, and I just get killed. And I thought the set would kill him, but he couldn't kill him. But he did kill him, and he's still going for the fight. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but I never duck a fade. This Tryndamere never ducks a fade, but never does an objective. So I don't know if that's a good thing. And he's just running away right now. And to my surprise, he never ducks a fade, so he just dies to death as well. The second dragon is spawned, and I'm just staying behind. I'm just waiting for the Tryndamere to do his thing. And maybe steal this dragon because they're already starting it. And I tried stunning the Master E. I hit it, pure masterclass, and we still couldn't get it. That's just expected, and yeah. I was around here in the Baron. I thought we could just get it because there's no vision, so I just started doing it, but the Tryndamere had the different thing in mind. Wait, he does have the same thing in mind because he's doing it right now, but the Master E just goes in. I stun this guy, then I use my ult to try and get the KS. I couldn't get the KS, but after that, we're doing the Baron, and of course, the Master E is back in the base alive, but it's already too late. We already got it. I was here in mid lane, maybe we could end now, but there's like people in top lane trying to push, trying to divert the attention from us ending the game, and I know they would recall after they get this turret, so I never duck a fade. I have Zhonya's, so I can just keep on fighting. And the Zillion is here, so I stun them using my third skill. I hit the chick, the arcane chick. I even get the kill. Wait, I didn't. And this Master is trying to kill me, so I got ulted by the Zillion champion. Wow, but he... Yeah. Yeah, it's GG.
Victory.
And yeah, for the second game, I got 2 stars. That's just pure masterclass. The game knows that I do not deserve this rank. I'm like a Grandmaster peak. So, yeah. I respect that, and I gave all to my teammates. And I don't know why the game is asking me to play with this random ass dude. Who the fuck is this guy? So I exited it. It's covering my screen. And look at the stats here. The stats do not lie. And the game is done. So I'm pretty much out of here. If you like this video, like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm out of here. Peace out.